Alright, finally making another one. Sorry about the delay. Didn't have, the time. Oh yeah, I was thinking, since a lot of the videos are just kind of me playing in silence, that I'd try talking about something while I'm playing, unrelated to the game. But then, of course, when something happens in the game or I want to explain what I'm doing or why, I'll pause that. But largely talking about something else. So yeah, for today I was thinking, oh well, first I need to remember what I'm doing, because I don't remember what I'm doing. It's been too long since I played, I forgot. Oh right, so I set up shop there, and it turned out that was meteor shower country, so I moved up here. Looks like I got a little swamp there. I wonder if it's going to be anything useful. Oh, and I'm next to a pig village and some spider dens, so I need to clear that out. Alright. That should be over there. Sorry, I just had to fight back a sneeze. So yeah, I'm gonna fight these guys. I get the little bonus if I get silk from it, but really I just want to get rid of the... Ow. I want to get rid of the spider den. Ah, where the fuck? Why were you out? Oh, you're killing the pig. Pigs. Oh. Alright, rest of the pig village, where are you? I require assistance. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. Anyways, see, I was thinking for today, I could talk about astronomy stuff. Don't know why, just kind of occurred to me. I can't think of anything else. Okay, so first off, when I was in, third grade, the teacher assigned this assignment for everybody, where we were given one of the planets in the solar system, and we had to write a report on them and then give a presentation about it to the class. And I really hated this because, she's just a bad teacher. Like, she was objectively a bad teacher. Like, I looked her up after I graduated high school. It turned out every year, like, a quarter of her class would fail. Like, every single year. Like, I don't get why she wasn't just straight up fired for that, because that's, like, gross incompetence. But anyways, had to do the assignment, and I got Jupiter. And, before this, I didn't really know much about that kind of stuff, but, so, I got to learn a lot about Jupiter. I had, at the time, I think we knew about 67 moons. I know it was 60-something. Of course, there's the 4 big ones, the Galilean moons. And, a bunch of smaller ones. Also, too, I don't know if we knew it at the time, but Jupiter also has rings, like Saturn. They're just smaller and hard to see. And also, there's all the bands. You know, they got different bands where they're all just like clouds and stuff going in different directions. And all the storms. Who is attacking me? I already killed you! Anyways, I was saying, and you know, this was all really cool and everything, and so that just kind of got me interested in astronomy in general. Oh, there are a lot of big houses up here. Oh, I'm picking the green mushrooms, by the way, because if you cook them before you eat them, they restore sanity at the cost of, I think, like 1 HP. But yeah, so like, you know, after I finished writing up the report I was supposed to do and everything, I started looking up all the other planets, because, you know, I was like, well, hey, this one's really cool. You know, maybe the others are too. Alright, and I'm saving those eggs because I can plant them and make a new spider den somewhere. But yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny that it was Jupiter that got me interested in astronomy, because typically when someone's interested in astronomy, they'll tell you it was, you know, Saturn and its rings that got them interested, because they thought they were so pretty or whatever. And I'm just like, nah, Saturn's just, whatever, you know. Jupiter's the cool one. Because like all those different bands and stuff, like that's one thing that's a lot more visually striking than Saturn. Because not so much anymore, but like back then, the best we could see of Saturn, it was basically just all yellow. No visible features other than the rings. And it had a lot of moons like Jupiter, but not as many. And only one big one, whereas Jupiter had, you know, the 4 big ones. And like the rings were just kind of like, it's like whatever, like okay, so it has this weird thing around them, like they don't. I didn't really think they looked pretty like everybody else seems to. But like Saturn, or sorry, Jupiter, in addition to all those rings, it also had, bands, it also has all the storms. And they're like constantly changing, you know? So like, one storm will, say, like, drop down to the next layer of atmosphere, because both Jupiter and Saturn have multiple layers of atmosphere. But like, the storm will drop down a layer, stay there for a while, and then come back up. Or you'll get like 2 storms will merge together into one bigger storm, and you know, they occasionally change colors on top of all that. Like, you know, everybody knows about the Great Red Spot, but also for a while there was the Great White Spot, which started out as, I think it was 4, maybe 3, one of the two, smaller white storms. That then, I don't remember the order, but basically one at a time, they kind of merged together into larger storms, until eventually there was just one big one. And like how the Great Red Spot is like 3 times the size of Earth, this newly formed merged one that they were calling, or that they called the Great White Spot, was 2.5 times the size of Earth. So like it was almost as big, right? And then that was there for a while. anyways, that was there for a while. And then, at some point, there was something with, like, I don't know, how we were aligned with Jupiter, or maybe just turned around, I forget, so that, we couldn't see, couldn't see it for a bit. And, then when it came back around to where we should be able to see it, it was gone. And nobody knew why. And it's just like, that just raises, like, so many questions. Like what happened? You know, oh, right, sorry. And also, but before that happened, before that, you know, got out of sight and then mysteriously vanished, it changed color. It's like, we already don't know, or you know, have an idea, but you know, at least back then, didn't know why the storms were different colors. Like, we assume it's, you know, chemical makeup or whatever, but don't really know. And then you have one that starts out as a white storm, which were fairly common, to all of a sudden it changes and now it's a red storm. It was kind of more of a pink than a red, but whatever, you get the idea. You know, so just so much mystery there, kind of thing. Anyways, I just thought that was really cool. I just thought, like, Saturn was kind of dull and boring. Which, you know, it was. Less so now, but it was back then, definitely. I'm just gonna pick these reeds now, as long as I'm here. Do I need them yet? No. We're gonna grab them anyways, just cause. And cause, you know, I'm relatively close by, so they'll grow back relatively soon. Yeah. Oop, there's the Chester. Chester, the eye bone. Yeah, eye bone. There's Chester. Alright, Chester, I got a job for you. Hang on to that, and that, and that, and that. Huh. Ring of mushrooms. That happens sometimes. Did I dig up a dirt pile? I don't remember digging up a dirt pile. Alright, whatever. Okay, that's random. Don't normally see tall grass in the swamp. Right, astronomy. That's Jupiter, but also Saturn. While it was pretty boring back then, we've since discovered some stuff that make it cool. One of them is now we're actually able to see it better, and we can see that it has bands too. They're just harder to see because the different colors aren't as different, if that makes any sense. Like, instead of them being, like, you know, white and red like on Jupiter, they're just, you know, yellow and a lighter shade of yellow. And there's also the Great Hexagon of Saturn, which is a big hexagon. There's not like that's it. It's just a hexagon on one of the poles, and so that's kind of a mystery, because it's like, how can it be anything other than, like, you know, a circle or an oblong on a gas giant? Because, you know, it's all gas. You know, should be relatively formless. But no, it's a hexagon. and it changes colors. Like, you know, it was blue for a while, and then changed to yellow like the rest of the planet. It's just, what? And why yellow and blue? It's like, not like there's anything else we've seen on the planet turn blue. Just that. So I'm trying to lure the thing away from my base. Yep. You saw it there for a second. Come on with me. Walk this way. I said walk this way. Leave my base, 'cause I want to build shit there. Why aren't you leaving? Leave my base, damn it. And I can't kill it. That's the thing that's really frustrating. It's like I can't just kill it and move on with my life. I have to lure it away. Is it the fireflies? Are the fireflies here by the entrance giving it enough light that it wants to stay? Is that what it is, you bastard? It's the only thing I can think of. It must be. Alright. Wait, I have more silk in Chester, don't I? I do. There we go. Why aren't you moving? Did I wait too late? Alright, whatever. Put that back in there. Let's see. Go straw hat. And then miner hat. There. Now I have a wearable portable light source. It's... Let's move this over here. Anyways. It's like the lantern, except I can wear it. But also I can't set it down. Well, I can, but the light will go off. Okay. Now that I have Chester, I'm just going to stick this in there. Meat! Awesome! Oh yeah, and that, monster meat. Don't eat that. Monster meat, hurts your sanity and your health. Those are roses. Can't really do anything with the roses. Picking flowers restores your sanity, but roses have thorns, so you get your sanity boost, but they also hurt you. Chucks. Want to pick up the ashes. If you don't pick them up fast enough, they blow away. What is that? Beef bowl. Okay. See, what else did I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to get the pigs out of here before the next full moon. Wait, do I have a hammer already? I do. Actually, no, I don't want to tear those down too, just... Wait, what? Why is the fish still alive? How is the fish still alive? Is that new? Alright, whatever. So it used to be that when you tear those down, you just get sticks and rot. Can't go in there, okay? Okay, so murder it. Let's stick the meat in. Oh yeah, collecting the ash, because you can use the ash and the spider glands to make a healing item. Which I will just do that now. Okay, these guys far enough away? No, definitely not. Okay, so yeah, I want to get rid of them by the next full moon, because pigmen turn into were-pig things on the full moon, and the were-pigs are not neutral like the pigmen are. They are hostile, and they're pretty strong. So I just want to nip that problem in the bud before it becomes something I need to worry about. I just realized I don't have a lightning rod. I should get on that. The lightning rod is exactly what it sounds like it is. Alright, now I'm just waiting for nighttime so I can try to lure the stagehand away from my base again. Why aren't you moving? Oops, ran through the evil flowers. Didn't want to do that. Hi, carrot. Another carrot. Why am I cold? Ah, I'm hurting. Oh, winter starts tomorrow. That's why it's cold. I didn't realize it was already day 20. Alright, that should be good. Now let's see if the stagehand has freaking moved. Why won't you get out of my base? See, look. I can't attack it. I can hit it with the hammer. But it doesn't do anything. I mean, it wears out my hammer. But that's it. See? Nothing. Anyways, need to make a thermal stone, since it's the first day of winter now. Forgot which tab it's in. Wait a minute. I need to look up the stagehand on the wiki, because that should have worked. I don't get why it didn't. So yeah, it's about half an hour, and I need to look that up. So I guess I will stop for now and look that up, because I don't know why that didn't get the stagehand to move. It should have.